Have you ever pondered why some individuals seem to possess an unending reservoir of drive, while others struggle to get out of bed in the morning? It's a mystery that has puzzled philosophers, psychologists, and curious minds for centuries. Today, we delve into the riveting realm of motivation. Consider for a moment the story of Amelia, a young woman who grew up in a small, nondescript town. Amelia had always been an average student, never the first to raise her hand or the last to leave the library. She was content with her life until one day, a visiting speaker came to her school. The speaker was a renowned scientist who spoke passionately about the wonders of the universe. As Amelia listened, something within her sparked. She began to read more, study harder, and dream bigger. She was no longer content being average. She wanted to reach the stars. Amelia's journey was not easy. She faced countless obstacles, from doubters who told her she was reaching too high to the financial burden of pursuing higher education. Yet through it all, Amelia remained undeterred. She worked, she studied, she persevered. And today, Amelia is a celebrated astrophysicist, inspiring young minds just as she was once inspired. So, what was it that ignited this fire within Amelia? And how did she manage to keep it burning despite the obstacles that stood in her way? The answer lies in motivation. Motivation, at its core, is the desire to act in service of a goal. It's the force that pushes us to step outside of our comfort zones, to strive for more, and to persist in the face of adversity. It's not a singular thing, but rather a complex interplay of internal and external factors, from our personal ambitions and values to our environment and the people around us. In Amelia's case, her motivation stemmed from an internal drive, a newfound passion for the cosmos that compelled her to pursue a career in astrophysics. But it was also fueled by external factors: the inspiring words of the visiting scientist, the support of her mentors, and the desire to prove her doubters wrong. But motivation is not a constant. It fluctuates, it wanes, and sometimes it disappears entirely. It's not enough to simply have motivation. We must also learn how to nurture it, to keep it alive even when the going gets tough. Amelia did this through a combination of self-discipline, resilience, and a continuous pursuit of knowledge. She found ways to reignite her motivation whenever it started to falter, whether by revisiting her initial source of inspiration or setting new, challenging goals for herself. In summary, motivation is a powerful force that can propel us towards our goals. It's a complex, multifaceted phenomenon, influenced by both internal and external factors. It's not a constant and requires continuous nurturing, but when harnessed correctly, it can transform the average into the extraordinary, just as it did for Amelia. So the next time you find yourself lacking motivation, remember Amelia's story. Consider what drives you, what fuels your fire, and how you can keep that flame burning. Because motivation, dear listeners, is more than just a buzzword. It's the key to reaching the stars.